Hey guys, Ronnie Chavez here, and American Ninja Warrior is coming soon. So I wanted to give you guys a tutorial on how to make it up the warped wall. Now if you can already do a straight wall run in parkour, then the warped wall isn't going to be too difficult for you, but it is a little bit different from a straight wall. So let's figure out how we can make it up a warped 14-foot warped wall. So the main thing with the warped wall is you want to have a lot of speed going into it, because that speed is going to transfer into height. If you think of it like a skateboard ramp, actually it's kind of shaped like a skateboard ramp. All that speed is going to transfer, and the more speed you have, the higher you can go, only if you're using your steps properly. So you want to make sure as you're running up, you're leaning back slightly to go with the curve, but not too much, because then it's going to push you away from the wall. And you also want to make sure you're not leaning too far forward, because then your feet are going to get caught underneath you and not give you enough power to reach where you want to get to. So generally people will do the wall run in 2, 3, maybe even 4 steps, but generally if you have powerful steps, you can do it in 2 or 3. And so your first step is going to be kind of like where it would be on a normal wall doing a wall run, just straight out in front of you, but there's going to be a lot of speed and power going into it. On the second step, you can either jump immediately from there to try and grab the top, or you can just use that as a transition step to your third step, which is then going to be your final jump step. But whatever foot is your final step, you just want a lot of jumping power and reach to come from that initial jump, so you can grab the top and then finish the climb up. Now because it kind of is an overhang at the top, it's going to make the pull up a little bit more difficult. But as long as you keep your momentum going and lift up as you're doing the jump, then it should be pretty easy. The one other thing that can be scary when doing the warped wall is if you don't make it up and you have to come back down. So before you do an actual attempt at making it up the wall, I want you to first just practice running up it a little bit and then coming down, just so you get the feel of that ramp, so you're not going to, if you don't make it, come down, trip your feet, and then just tumble down, because that will hurt. So I was on American Ninja Warrior 2 years ago and made it to the national finals in Vegas. And I'm auditioning again this year, and I hope to be able to see you guys there attempting this warped wall, because it's a lot of fun. So be sure to subscribe for more tutorials, and thanks for watching.